Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No? Okay, all good. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Now you can see our chart. So we have created again a consolidation box because we are gonna trade news. Okay, so if you are trading news, there are two ways to trade news. If you chicken out, then you wait after the news is released. If you are a risk manager, you will trade the news, but you will lower your risk. For example, you like to trade like 2%. Now you are going to trade a risky time. So what you're going to do is you lower your risk like 1% only. Okay? So it will be no harm for you for entering a risky trade like the news. Okay? You know there are so many uh weeks when there's a news. Okay? And CPI, last CPI news, it did not move much. So we had a bad experience last month for the CPI. So it did not move much. Yeah. So basically for now, prepare your trade. Okay, prepare your trade. We are in a breakout trade again. So if we are in a breakout trade, then you prepare for a we are in this consolidation box here. Okay, this box. So a breakout trade to the downside is the entry 1899.59. Okay, and then your stop loss is the entry of the breakout trade 1916.32. That is your stop loss. Okay. And then TP1 will be 1887. TP1 for the sell stop. And then TP2 for the sell stop is 1872. Okay, 1872. Okay, hello everyone. Hello video view. Sultan Snakehead, morning. Hello. Okay, okay. So prepare your entries now. What do you think will happen? Is it a bullish or a dump? Okay. So bearish XAU bracket. Okay. So we'll see what will happen now. Okay, so set up your, if you're going to have a bullish trade, breakout trade is at 1916.32, then TP1 at 1930, TP2 at 1944. Okay. So your stop loss will be 1899.59. Okay. So make sure you set up your stop loss and your, what is the buy stop and sell stop? Buy stop is like a trigger order. It's not a buy limit or a buy market buy. Okay, do not do market buy. Okay, market limit, not market or limit. It's a buy stop, meaning you enter the market when it gets triggered. Okay, who is in the position now? Who is in the position now? Let me see a hand. Are you in the position? Hello to our 99 viewers. Let me see if you have prepared already. I have set up my entries for the breakout to the downside and breakout to the upside. Once that it triggers the opposite, so you can cancel the opposite. Okay. Okay. So if it triggers our sell area, then we can cancel our buy. Okay. So the entry for the buy stop breakout trade is 1916.32. So this is a breakout trade. This is a breakout trade. Silas Duke. Okay. So please, what about GBP? Okay, for GBP USD here. So for GBP USD, the same one, you can have your entry here for a breakout. Okay, for entry 1.22027, and then your stop loss will be right here. Okay? Same is the opposite. If you trade to the downside, then your stop loss becomes your entry. Okay? Your stop loss here becomes your entry, and then your entry becomes your stop loss. Okay? So you can look at the price at the side. Okay? Here. Okay, okay. 9 more minutes for the news. Hi all, hello all, okay? So this is for the GBP. This is for the GBP. Okay. But basically for our XAU, okay, for those who haven't set up yet, Euro USD. For Euro USD, this is what it looks like in Euro. So you can have a breakout here. Okay. Breakout trade. Okay. So this is the trend for the Euro. So this is if you want to trade this to the upside, this is the entry, okay? In This is the entry 1.07522. Okay, and then you can place your stop loss. You can place your stop loss right here. Okay, for the breakout to the downside, you can you can flip it again. This is your entry and your stop loss is to the upside, okay? So basically, when you trade uh when you trade news, you need to do the breakout trade because during the news it breaks, okay? Now focus on gold. Okay, let's focus on gold. Here for the others. Set up first. Gold levels. Yeah, I have here TP1 1887, TP2 1872. Okay? For the sell short, sell stop, breakout trade, sell stop. Okay? So it has been 3 days pumping for the gold. It has 2 days green candle. So there's a potential correction also. Okay? Where is the stop loss? For the gold, the stop loss is the opposite. Okay, if your entry is breakout sell stop 1899, your stop loss will be 1916 for sell stop. If you have a buy stop, your entry will be 1916.32, your stop loss will be 1899.59. Okay? Again, this is a breakout trade because we are trading news. And during the news, it makes it breaks a structure. Okay, it can break this consolidation box. Okay, this consolidation box will be broken, and so at least we are part of the trade. Okay, so 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. So after we triggered our trade, then we can talk about the bank run. Okay, the bank run. So you know what happened, right? There's a bank run, and it looks similar to the 2008. Okay, 2008 event, financial crisis. Okay, so it looks like in the 1900s, the gold rush. Yeah, so when people panics, yeah, so that's what happens. Okay, and then is our gold is in the all-time high from the 2011 price. So which means we are close to the 2008 all-time high. Okay, so basically we have entered a bubble, gold entry and stop loss. Okay. You can see the entry. You can see the entry. The entry is breakout trade sell stop. Okay? You can see in the chart. You can see in the screen my entry, the entry and the stop loss, okay? 5 more minutes. Set up your trades. So this breakout trade buy stop is your stop loss for your sell stop. Okay? This sell stop also price is your stop loss for your buy stop. Okay? Because we are trading breakout. Sir, I have open sell already at 18.55. So what should I do, please? 18.55. Oh, that's too. Sir, I have open sell already. Okay, so you are in loss. You mean you are in lost. Okay? You can place your stop loss at 1916 because if it breaks, then it can go higher and your loss will be bigger. But if it doesn't reach our stop loss area, it means it might go to your way, which means but your entry is too far. How much are you losing right now feeding hungry street cats? How much is your loss already? We can avoid trading before the news, but if you're already in, so yeah, you can prepare your stop loss because there will be massive wicks and liquidation is possible. Okay. Okay. Always remember, trade your plan, not your emotion. Okay. You see that painting behind me? That's trade your plan, not your emotion. So always follow your trading plan. How much are you losing already feeding hungry street cats? Okay, get ready. TP1. TP1 in our cell area might be easily hit. Okay, it might be easily hit if it's going to the downside. USD JPY. Okay, let's check. All set already in the gold. USD JPY here. We have 3 minutes. So the trend line is this one. Okay. So we are having some trend like this. You know when you see this one, right? The breakout is to the downside. Okay, so if you want to trade this for breakout, you can prepare your entry above here, okay? Or for the sell, you can prepare your trade below here. That's your trade, okay? What about GBP USD? 1923, 1937, only 1 minute remaining. Oh yeah, 2 minutes more. What about GBP USD? We have this one, GBP USD here. Okay, this is the breakout trade, 1.22027. If you trade to the upside, okay? So the announcement of the president gave a temporary pump to the market. We'll see if it continues, okay? So if it continues, then all good. But if it's just a dead cat bounce, then it's going down again, okay? The SPX, the SPX has been going also to the downside. 1 more minute. SPX, they drop, recovering, and then the RTY also. Let's go to the gold chart, okay? For others can see the gold. Oh, it triggered our sell. It triggered our sell. Let's look at the news. Did it trigger yours? Triggered mine. All as elite. Check. Check the news. Let me check the news. It hit RSL. It hit our entry. That's silly, ah. Check. Benzene. Oh, the core CPI only is the one in green, which is bullish for the dollar. That means bearish. Okay, that is a bearish. Bearish for the gold, euro, GBP. But the CPI month by month and CPI year by year is neutral. Okay, they got black result, so it's a neutral result. So only the core CPI is bearish. So we'll see if we got a we triggered the right one, but it went the upside for now. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. Hello, 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 everyone. Okay, see how it will go. Okay, just place your stop loss area. Okay. Then if you got triggered with your sell short, you cancel your buy stop. Okay, you cancel your buy stop. So you have prepared your risk already. So at least only one trade, the downside. Okay. So the news is supposed to be a bullish. Our entry, our entry got triggered. Our entry got triggered to the sell stop. Okay. Akipe, I can't pronounce your name. Okay. 1911, 1914 is best price for sell. Yeah, if you are selling from that price, that means it's not a breakout trade. That means you are selling a reversal trade. Okay? So like selling from the top. Okay? So right now we have used the breakout trade strategy because we are in the news. Okay? So there are different strategies for different market scenario. So if you are in the news, you choose to do the breakout. Okay? But if we don't trade the news, then we can wait for it to calm down. And then when the algorithms are alive, so we enter. Okay? But for now, but when we trade the news, we prepare for the opposite direction because we don't know where it will be going. Okay? Even Michael Burry, when he was preparing for the news trade, he said sell, and then the market pump. So he deactivated his his Twitter after that prediction. Okay, because in news you cannot really predict what will happen. Okay, so at least you have prepared for the upside and the downside. Our trade last week was excellent. We did a breakout trade also. So I don't think it's a problem to do a breakout trade during the news. Okay? The problem will be if you don't practice risk management. Okay? Because as I told you again, the risk management for the breakout is lower. You lower your risk for breakout, especially if you're trading a news. You need to lower your risk, okay? Because the news will have long wicks, okay? So this news is a bit calm. You can see we are not even leaving the box, okay? So we are still inside the box. The consolidation box is not yet broken. This looks familiar. We did this, and then last month it happened the same thing. Okay, if you check our February live stream when we trade the CPI, we experienced the same. It's just going consolidation, and then it will go to its direction. Okay, let's check the DXY. So the DXY basically is the news is supposed to pump it. Okay, the news is supposed to pump it. We have 99 votes in the poll. So we have bullish X. So there are so many uh sellers. Okay, so I can see the XY right now. Yeah, it's consolidating. Okay, and it decides to pump. So we can see the gold to dump. The gold has pumped already for 2 days. Okay, what triggers? So our entry in the gold sell. Who among you got triggered in the sell? Who among you got triggered in the sell? Okay, your sell position got triggered. Okay, so it's calming now for 15 minutes. This is what you can expect with the news. Since there is a support here, there's an order block here. After hitting our entry, the news was not strong enough. Okay, the news was not strong enough, and it did not. It was small cent account. Okay, sorry for you, bro. Negative 100. Did you hit your stop loss already? Our stop loss is still alive. Okay, our stop loss is still here. So we haven't hit our stop loss yet. So our trade is still open. Still waiting for the breakout in the USD JPY. Let's check your USD. Yeah, it tried to break above, but it's good that you prepared your trade for the downside. Okay, George, because this is a channel down. So we'll see. Channel up, so the breakout is to the downside. Okay, just calming also. The euro. Look at the euro. It did not hit its entry. Okay, and it just inside. Okay, it did not hit the breakout trade. It's just inside. Okay, so yeah, this is a bearish. Yeah, this is bearish on the news. Based on the news, it's supposed to be bearish. Okay, it's supposed to be bearish based on the news. Okay, also in our technical analysis, if you do a TA on gold, so you can expect also the volume is getting lower in higher time frame. So the divergence is preparing. Okay, check the okay. The divergence is kicking in. There's not much volume. Trading this news on demo can't risk. I made account for it. Yeah. So if you trade news, you can also first observe it through demo account. Okay. So yeah, it's also fine because trading news is really risky. Okay. Unless you do is what you do is you just lower your risk. Okay. Lower your risk and lower your risk so you can trade it. Okay, you lower your risk so you can trade it. So if you can lower your risk, then there will be no problem. Okay, so just like me, my trade is just 1%, okay, of the equity. So yeah, then I cancel the buy stop. Okay, so I canceled already. Okay, so if I hit my stop loss, I just lose $17. Okay, so that's the risk, 1%. So basically, that's how you trade. You 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 control your risk. Okay, so if you manage your risk, you will not be angry with the market. You only get angry with the market when you don't manage your risk and you are afraid to do cut loss. Because when you trade, you do all in with your account. So how can you trade with proper emotion, right? So scalping will be difficult for 9 USD cent account. Okay. So we'll wait for the market to calm down. So basically our goal in the past 2 days, look at this past 2 days here. So we have this huge two green candle. Okay, so if that's a two green candle right there, so we can expect a correction at least. Okay, because we have touched an order block here. Okay, okay, we have touched uh, a sell area. Okay, sell zone. Okay, our stop loss area is actually a sell zone area also in the bigger time frame. Okay, hello everyone. So don't forget to like our live stream. Okay, like our live stream. Okay, trading plan. Let me show you my trading plan. Okay, okay, here. Okay, here. So basically, what we did was a breakout trade here. This is a breakout trade. We did a we did a risk management of 1%. Okay, we risk 1% for this trade, and then we were waiting for the USD in breakout. Okay, so if we enter the breakout, we were trading this. Is there a coming news? The news was accurate for the sell. Okay, but it's a small move. So we'll wait for the continuation of the trend. Okay, so it's 8:44. So we are in the kill zone of the US market, so it's also good. The volume is also there because the market is open. Okay, so basically for our breakout trade, we have the checklist. Okay, we have the checklist. So if you are trading it, you have nothing to worry if you follow your risk. Okay, if you follow your risk, like for losing trade. Sorry about that. Okay, so is the GBP ready to fly? GBP GBP is just consolidating in the box. So yeah, I don't use Instagram. Okay. Oh yeah, that's if you can see in our trading plan, even in my trading plan, I have been a full-time day trader, okay? So this is my bread and butter. And as you can see, even my breakout trade is just a 50% win probability, okay? So there is not 100% win rate, okay? There is no 100% win rate in a strategy. No one strategy works in all market condition. But with risk management, you can you can still be profitable in every end of the month. Okay? Because you are following your risk. Yeah, so basically what we did is a breakout trade using the news, but the news was not strong enough. If you watch our previous live stream, most of you made money and also me. I made money. We did the same. It's the same. The market repeats itself. So we did the breakout trade again on the in our previous live stream, we all made money. Okay? But this time, the CPI is weak. The CPI news is weak. But if we have seen the three news, okay, the core CPI month, the core CPI, the CPI month by month, the CPI year by year, if it's all in green, then we have seen the dollar fly, so we can expect the gold to drop. But we only have one green news, which means one bullish news. Okay? So what do we expect now? God's gem, you can expect now uh, to wait for its proper to wait for its its market direction. Okay? So again, I told you if we have been making this lower volume and making higher high, that means we are preparing for a reversal. Okay, we are preparing for a correction. So if the news did not dump us, then in time, our trade will still continue to the downside. Okay, as long as our stop loss is not hit, then we are in the game. Okay, so GBP USD. So our GBP USD is also doing the same thing. I only entered the gold, okay? I only traded the gold, but for the GBP, it's just consolidating in the middle. Elite Naples. Oh, why did it got liquidated? You did not manage your risk. We haven't even touched our stop loss yet, and you are already liquidated. Oh, yeah. So, okay. So, yeah. Okay, please stop flooding. And you manage your risk next time, okay? I think he wiped out his $100 account, okay? So that's what happens when you do YOLO for every trade. You only have one mistake and then you wipe out your account. What's the use of your 10 right trades? Okay? What's the use with your 10 right trades with your one mistake trade? You wipe out your account? Oh. So, emotion is a friend. AUD bull, yeah, bearish tuition fee. Okay. George Israel. Okay. So yeah, so we are still inside the box. So no harm in trading a breakout, okay? Because the market always has a breakout. Again, you always have your option. If you want to trade the news, you need to lower your risk. Okay? If you want to play safe, then just trade after the news. Mavador Mavador Roger, our entry sell has been triggered but was not able to break. Okay, was not able to break because the news is again a baby. The news was a baby. Not able to break the not able to break. We are supposed to have a breakout trade and now it's in a range trading. Oh, silly. Silly trade, huh? Instead of having a breakout trade. Which one do you use the most? SMC, breakout strategy? For SMC, you put it in your subconscious. Okay? Whatever you do it with your smart money concept in mind. Okay? But in entering the market, you have like three options in trade. Like you're gonna be a breakout trader, a momentum trader, a reversal trader, a positional trader. Ah man, you are funny. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so our breakout trade, really, this kind of it's the second time that the CPI played with us, huh? So we need to take note of this. Next month, we will watch out with the CPI. The better news for us is the NFP. Okay? The better news for us is the NFP. Last month, we made money with the NFP. Okay? You're a divorce trader. Okay? So I don't know how to trade that divorce trader. What's the strategy? So we don't do divorce trading. I don't know about that one. If you're married and you get a divorce, that will cost you 50% of your profit will go to your ex-wife. So not good, not good divorce trading. You have 100 million account. When you get a divorce, you have 50 million. So you have a stop loss of 50%. So not good, not good. So we are still in the consolidation box. So basically, the CPI, we really need to watch out with this one. Last month, it did not also gave us a good trade. Okay. And then this month again, March. So you CPI, we will take note of you, okay? Too slow. But it will move later, okay? It's still 8:53. Once it starts 9, then there will be a movement. Okay, there will be a movement. When there's a new candle, there will be a movement. I hope it's the sell. because because this okay. Next time I think for the CPI, if we are going to trade again in the news, we can move the entries a little farther. Not really close, not much, not that close to the breakout, to the previous candle. So we'll make it more a bigger gap, okay? Although our our risk, yeah, USD is bearish. Okay. Oh, the dollar. The dollar is in the support. Hey, the XY. So if it's a dumping, the bulls are winning. Yeah. So the SPX is pumping. If the DXY dumps, the CPI news fairly okay. So we can see the SPX 500 in the breakout zone also to the upside. The RTY also break already. Okay. The Russell 2000 also break already. So there might be a double bottom from here for our DXY before it goes up. We'll see for the next candle, okay? So the DXY in 1 hour time frame is going to form a double bottom. Unless it breaks, then there will be no double bottom, but lower low. Okay, so if we make lower low, then we'll accept the stop loss of our trade for our sell. But if not, and continue the double bottom, then they are still good. Okay. Our stop loss is placed in the 16, 19, 16. So it's if it gets hit, then it means it broken the previous high. Okay, so it's invalidating our position. So yeah, it's the right place. Okay. Charco 86, nice, nice. Kind of new, really slow, right? 3 more minutes for the 9 p.m. for the next hour candle, okay? Okay, so while waiting for that one, someone asked about our trading plan. So basically, when you trade, you need a plan, okay? So when you trade, you need a plan because it's gonna be your edge when you trade, okay? So at least will not be swayed by some signals, okay? So when I was starting in trading, I I I treat like a $2,000 for my tuition. Okay, so I trade and then I learned. Okay, and then from there on, I keep on improving. For I spend that for the whole year. Okay, just practicing. I did not use it for copying signal, for getting signal, because there's no benefit from there. Okay, you don't understand why they gave that signal. They don't explain it to you. And then when you lose your money, you did not learn anything. Okay. So basically, I learned it on myself and then traded from there. So if you do a proper risk management, then you will be in good hands. Okay, you can stay for in the long run. Okay, in the market, because if you don't have a trading plan or you don't do risk management, what happens is when you make mistake, all your trades will be wiped out. Okay, all your 10 trades profit, 20 trades profit, your 21st trade will wipe your account. Okay, so that's not a good risk management. That is not a good risk management. Okay, so make sure you always prepare. You always prepare your risk management. Okay, before you enter. Okay, like for the one that said he got wiped, so that is not a good thing when you trade. That means you have been gambling. Okay, so that's not a good way to trade. When you trade, what you do is you always manage your risk. Open a calculator. If you trade the gold, you need a calculator because before reaching the stop loss area, and then your risk, you open lot size huge. I only opened 0.01 for this one. Okay, for this trade 0.01. Okay, because I'm just risking like 1%. Okay, so you need to use calculator. You cannot just put any lot size. Okay, new candle open. Let's see. Okay, Okay. Have this. See the X, the new hour. Our goal looks like a double tap. So this can be the last one. Okay. And our DXY is in the double bottom. Okay, so if we are in a double bottom, that would mean there is more. If it continues the double bottom, then that would be good. Then that would be good for our trade. I mean, okay, because if the double bottom plays out, then our trade for this gold will continue to run. Okay, so yeah, that's why you need to do your calculator, especially for gold. Okay, you do your calculator so that you will not get liquidated even before hitting your stop loss area. Okay, so my stop loss is there. When it hits my stop loss, I just lose 1%. So there's no risk. Okay, because I followed my trading plan. But if you trade and you just enter and you just put one lot, okay, so that's too much. Unless your account is 100,000, then you can place one lot. In my other account, I place 1.21. Okay? Yeah, so it's a 100K. Okay? So yeah, no problem, no problem. The good thing if you have your trading plan, okay, the good thing if you have your trading plan, there will be no emotion attached to your trade. Okay? There will be no emotion. When you lose, it's okay. I am prepared already for this loss. Okay? In fact, a day, a day trader before he enters, he counts already how much he is willing to risk for this trade. Okay, he counted it already. I will say, okay, I will lose 1%. Okay, but do you know how the newbie before they enter trade, how much will I win for this trade? How much will I make for this trade? That's a wrong question. You always count right away your win, and you did not count your loss. Okay, your risk. So if you want to stay in this game for the next 50 years, for the next 10, 20, 30 years, decade by decade, you are here. So better learn risk management. Okay? Learn risk management. Okay, let me show you my trading plan so that I can teach you about risk management. Okay? So basically, I have this breakout trade. Okay? I have this breakout trade. Let's just let our trade run, okay? Because we can't do anything about it, and we just wait for our. So who's here? Who's still here? Who's still here? Can I see a chat if you're still here? So breakout trade. Since I see my breakout trade as a setup, okay? I risk it's a 50% win rate. So I gave it a risk of 1% if my equity is break even. Okay, no win, no lose. I can risk 1%. Okay? So if this one momentum trade, I we are not using the momentum trade for this one, okay? My momentum trade is an A plus setup, okay? A plus setup. It is 75 to 80% win rate. Okay? I have tested this already more than a year, okay? Okay. So, this is a good strategy of mine. So, I don't use this for the news. It's not for the news. 75 to 80% win rate. I risk this one 2%. Okay, when I trade this one, I do 2% risk. Okay, and then there is this one reversal strategy. Okay, you do a reversal. Okay, when you do a reversal, I see it as a B setup, and it has only like a 25% win rate. So really bad win rate, right? So win probability too low. Okay. So it's like you're gonna lose three times before you ride to the downside. Okay. So you are always waiting to do the reversal. It's not going down, it keep going up. Okay. So that's the reversal strategy. So you can still trade the reversal strategy, but if you raise 1%, when will you catch much profit, bro? Yeah, I am talking about a huge account, bro. Okay? If you are just having $100, you cannot raise a 1%. Okay? I'm talking about 100,000 account. Okay? That's a good question. I'll answer it later. Wait. So for the B setup, okay, reversal strategy, B setup, 25% win rate. I risk zero point 0.5. Okay? So I can still trade this one, but I will lower my risk. Okay? I will lower my risk. 2.5. I don't do specific like 1% rule. That's not my thing. Okay? That's for basic risk management. My thing is I do 1% for a 50% win probability. I do 2% for a higher win probability, 75 to 80. And then I do like zero point 0.5 for the lowest win probability, 25%. Okay? In doing this, okay? In doing this, you will offset your losses. For example, you lose your reversal strategy, your loss will be lower because you have only risk zero point 0.5. Okay? Okay, let me show you this. So if your reversal strategy, if you are doing 1%, you're gonna lose 5%. Okay? If you win with your A setup, two trades, and then 1%, let's say 1:1, you only made two. For your A plus setup, you only made one. This is for the 1% rule. This is not a good risk management, okay? But if you do the advanced risk management, your B setup, reversal trade, you risk 0.5% risk, you lose four times, so you only lose 2%, okay? So you are not losing 4%, only 2% because you have risk zero point 0.5. Now your A plus setup, which is the momentum trade, you made 2%, two trades, 2% risk, so you make 4%. So you recovered right away your loss because you have lowered your risk for the reversal. I am doing it fast. So if you can catch up, I will just do it from time to time. So you still in profit in 2%. Okay? So basically, your question is how when you make money. Okay? So that's a good question. You cannot make money with 1%. That's right. It takes you 100 trades to wipe out your account, but it will not give you any profit. That's accurate, bro. Why? Because your losses will always, your bad strategy. Okay, for example, this reversal strategy keeps popping up and then you put 1% here. So it will take your profit from your momentum trade, your breakout trade. Okay, so if you want to trade those low probability win rate, you can lower your risk for them. Okay, so that if you do lose money from them, you can easily recover it by your bigger win probability. Okay, so you can easily recover and then make more. Okay, so this one, the one that I showed you, bro, is for bigger capital, like 50,000, 100,000. Okay, I am trading 100,000 also. So last year I traded at 200,000. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you have a smaller account, like $100, you cannot do a 1% there because that will only $1. Not good. Okay, so you can move a little higher. Okay, you can move a little higher, and you just make sure you can. If you have small account, you cannot trade the lowest win probability. Okay, okay. Let me show you this. For example, this is my three strategy: momentum, breakout, and then reversal. If I only have $100, I will not trade reversal because I cannot risk losing. Okay, I have no place for losing. I cannot trade even maybe I can have hard time trading breakout also because it has 50% win probability. So I can only trade an A plus setup. Only my A plus setup. So I don't know if what is your A plus setup. Okay. So if you have a good A plus setup, then you can do that one. Okay. You can trade that one, your A plus setup. Okay. So your $100 will be lower risk. So that means you will be careful in entering the trade. Okay. You just don't risk right away. Okay. So you will choose your trades. Okay. You will choose your trades wisely. So going back, our DXY has formed the double bottom. So that would mean we did not make any lower low in our DXY. So if we did not make lower low, that means we are still in play with the double bottom. If the DXY completes its double bottom and continues to the upside, then our short position for the gold will be a good trade. Okay, it can continue and it can still hit our take profit area. Okay. Yeah, so I just keep it running. I just keep my trade running. So you can see. Oh, I understand. You got it? You got it, bro? Sorry, I made it fast. You just keep joining and I can explain it more in our live, okay? So in the fundamentals, we have reached already the year 2000 DXY price, okay? The dot-com bubble, okay? The dot-com bubble, we have reached already that price from our previous all-time high. That means we have entered the dot-com bubble price range. And then we went down for our DXY. Okay. And then our gold went up from our recession price. Okay. The year 2008. Our gold touched the year 2008 price. Okay. So basically, the US is still saying, okay, the US is still saying there's no harm. You can still withdraw your money. They don't call it bailout. But actually, it's the same thing. Okay, so it's a ripple effect, and we don't know what will happen to the rest of the world. Okay, it happened already in China, right? You remember it happened in China that so many people cannot withdraw their funds. The good thing is with the democracy, the government helps. Okay, the government help for the people who lose money with those banks. Okay, so it's insured. More than $250,000 is insured. Okay, you have your deposit there. But yeah, a we are entering a recession. A lot worse. We'll see. We'll see. So you just trade from day to day. Okay, so just ride just ride trades. Okay, XY is still fighting for its double bottom. So we can watch this out next time. Okay, we can watch this out next time for the CPI. Okay, we'll take note of the CPI. You see my trading plan, I keep on improving it as our strategy needs to adapt the market condition. Okay, so I will make a specific strategy for this kind of trades like the news. Yeah, so I have so many strategies basing on the market. Okay, so we need to be humble enough, accept our strategy, and adjust accordingly to the market vision. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I will be keeping my trades open. Based on the news, it's supposed to be a sell. Okay. Based on the news, it's supposed to be a sell. But our DXY is not responding with the news. Okay. Our DXY is not responding with the news. The DXY is bearish. So So it's not responding with the CPI. Okay, so CPI not that not that good. Okay, doesn't follow. Unlike NFP, when the NFP is dropped, you can see the market moves rapidly. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. So for those who are riding in this kind in our FBS, you make sure you follow proper risk management, okay? Because that what makes you a trader when you have proper risk management. Because we are not always right, so we have to follow our risk management, okay? Unless 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 you are unless you have a connection with the big banks, you have insider news, then you will not make mistake in trading. Okay, insider news, insider trader, but you're gonna get wrecked when the FBI, CIA catch on you. Okay, so they can recognize when you are doing an insider trading. Okay, okay. So it's already an hour, but the market is just choppy and sloppy. So we will just keep our trades open. Okay, so what's your trade? You just set your stop loss where we are supposed to place your stop loss. My stop loss is just there. My trade is just running. Okay. Uh, this is our trades. Okay, so we are running this trade for the sell area. Okay. Yeah, we just keep it open. Okay, unless we hit our stop loss, then we are out. But unless we hit, so we haven't touched our stop loss yet, so we are still good. Okay, our trade is still good and is still running. Okay, so that's how I trade. I look at my trading plan and I follow it. Okay, I don't chicken out. People chicken out with their trade when they do no risk management at all. Your emotion will be in the trade once you put 50% of your account. Okay, so if you put 50% of your account with this kind of condition with our trade, you can't control your emotion already. Okay, but if you are just risking 1% or 2%, doesn't matter. Okay, another trade tomorrow, you can always trade again. Okay, okay, so I hope we learn. Okay, we learned something today with our stream, and for our fundamentals. We are in the recession. We are in the recession time frame 2008. Our gold hit the 2008 high. Our DXY hit also our we hit also our recession high at the same time our dot-com bubble, okay, the year 2000. If you check this gold information, if you are in the trade, you just keep it open, okay? You just keep it open with your trade and then you just place your stop loss in the 1916.32. Okay? Just place your stop loss there. So you just keep the trade running. Okay? Okay, okay. Okay, so we have this market today, a slow one. Okay, see you in our next live. So you just keep your trades open and then you just wait for your TP to hit, okay? Either of the two. Okay, if you follow risk management, no problem, no problem. Okay, all the best, everyone. Cheers. Let's make more money. Thank you for joining our live today. Okay. Looking forward for our next live stream. Okay. All the best. All the best. Cheers. Bye. 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 Okay.